Hey guys, let's learn this piece, Theme from Spiderman, arranged by Paul Lavender for beginning band. Now this is a tutorial for baritone, treble clef, B flat. Okay, so and it's only good for the arrangement by Paul Lavender. So be careful if you're not playing that arrangement. This is not for you. All right, but this is Theme from Spiderman. Okay, so let's have a look at this piece. All right, we're just gonna divide this into two sections, I think. There's just basically two rhythms to learn for the majority of this piece, and then we have a hard section at 31. Okay, that's bar 31. All right, but let's have a look at these two rhythms. All right, so the first rhythm is in bar 3 to 6. All right, 4 bars of this rhythm, and it's just a 2-note rhythm. Every measure has a note on beat 1 and a note on the end of 2. Okay, so it sounds like bop, bam, bop, bam. So let's just try vamping that a few times. Now, when you're playing it, it's played on a D. And remember, D is 1 and 3, okay? So I'm going to start my metronome. Here we go. Let's go through, and let's play it 2 times, okay? 1, 2. This is bar 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Pretty easy, right? Make sure that second note is after the second beat, like I'm doing it. Okay? Let's try it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at this other rhythm that we find in this piece. Now, it's absolutely everywhere. This is the rhythm that we find in bar 1, and then from bar 7 to 30, and again from bar 39 to the end, all right? Now, this is a lot like the rhythm we just covered. You have, except it's a 3-note rhythm, right? You have a note on beat 1, a note on the end of 2, like before, and a note on 4, all right? So it sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 like that. Let's try it again. And there's a version where you have a long note at the beginning and a version where you have staccato notes, all right? So the version with the staccato note is most of the way through the piece, and the long note is the first bar and the last 2 bars, all right? So I'll sing the staccato version now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dot, da, dot. All right, and we're just going to repeat that over and over again. Now, you will see this rhythm on 3 notes only, okay? So you have a D, which is 1 and 3. Yeah, it's also on a G, which is open, and then also on the A, which is 1 and 2, okay? So I put the notes above, okay, as we're doing it. So let's try from bar 7, okay? And I'll start my little thing going. So we're just going to do a few bars of this D rhythm on D, and we're going to do, let's do 2 bars on D, 2 bars on G, and then 2 bars on A, all right? And we'll repeat each one twice, okay? Here's D. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 2 bars on D. Here's G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's do A. Here's A. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try those 3 in a row, okay? We're going to go D, G, A. 2 bars of each. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now when you play the piece for real, right, they won't be in that order. And sometimes there will be more than 2 bars. Sometimes there will be less than 2 bars. Okay, so just read the music bar by bar and count how many patterns that you're doing. Okay, so let's try playing the beginning to bar 30. All right, all together. Here we go. So this is where we're mixing both rhythms, all right? So be ready for our first rhythm in bar 3, okay? So you're gonna play the second rhythm first, only one time, and then our second rhythm. Here we go. Let's look at it. Here we go, from the beginning. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Bar 7. All right, so here we come to the hard part of the piece. This is bar 31, and this is where we're walking a bass line, all right? You don't have to know exactly what that means. You're just playing the outline of a whole bunch of chords. And what I would say is just look at one measure at a time, because each measure is just one chord, okay? So let's start by looking at measure 31. Just measure 31, all right? So this is the section in between 31 and 38, all right? So this is a C chord, right? And it's C, D, E, G, right? So let's try that. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty easy, right? Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, third time's the charm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's have a look at the next measure. This is measure 32, where we're now playing an F chord. All right, and an F chord looks like this. We play F, G, A, and then a C. Okay, so it's F, G, A, C. And it's a similar pattern to the first measure, but just from a different place, okay? So let's have a look at it. 1, 2, 3, measure 32. Okay, let's repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now when you have two units together, let's try putting those two together, just like we're making some Legos, and stick them together. So this is bar 31 and 32. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a vowel got sticky on me there. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, going on, bar 33. Okay, here we have an A major chord. Okay, so you start A, then B natural, be careful, and then C sharp, be careful, and back to A. All right, so looking at that again, A is 1 and 2. B natural is 2, all right? All right, you see that accidental. And then we have a C sharp, right? That's not C, no, not a C natural, C sharp, which is 1 and 2, which is probably a new note for you. And back to A. So the actual fingerings is not very hard. It's pretty easy. It's 1 and 2, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the A major section. 1, 2, let's play it together. Go. Should we try it again? 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next measure, 33, 34. Okay, we're going to play now D minor. All right, so you're starting with D, then an E, then an F, and back to D. Okay, so 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can you hear that minor sound? Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last time. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's put those two measures together. So this is bars 33 and 34. All right? 1, 2, ready, go. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's put the first 4 bars together. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Should we try that again? 1, 2, ready, go. All right, so feel free to repeat this as many times as you need to get those first 4 bars together. Now, moving on, if you look at the 5th bar and the 6th bar, they should look very familiar. And you should be able to play them already because the 5th bar, which is bar 32, 33, 34, 35, is the same as 31. And bar 36 is the exact same as 32. So by playing one in bars 31 and 32, you can play bars 35 and 36, okay? So let's look at bar 37 and 38, right? Let's work at them together because if you look at bar 38, you'll notice that's our 2-note rhythm from the first video clip, okay? Except it's on an A this time, all right? So you just play that 2-note rhythm at the end. But bar 37 is an E, some sort of E chord, an E diminished, right? You don't really have to know what that means, but it's E, G, B flat, and G. Okay? Doing that again, it's E, G, B flat, G, and then our 2-note rhythm on A. Okay? So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's play that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now it's time. Let's do the entire phrase, all right? Now, if you feel like you have to go back and practice it again, please do that before we try the whole thing, all right? So, but this is from bar 31 to 38. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Don't worry if you can't do it on the first couple of tries. It's very difficult. All right, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now let's go at a fast tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's probably the fastest that you would play it in a beginning band. All right, from 39 to the end is exactly the same as before our two rhythms that we went over. So I'm not going to go over that. Okay, good luck with everything, and I hope you enjoy learning this piece, and we'll see you in the next video. That's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, please consider clicking on that like button and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.